I've transmigrated to become Patriarch Grant. The original owner's breakthrough pill was poisoned, and he was hunted down. Others get a golden finger when they transmigrate, but I've lost all my cultivation base. What kind of world is this?
Supreme Legacy System activated. System holder invests in clan members to gain the sum of their cultivation bases. The stronger they are, the stronger you become.
This is great. The system is late, but it's here.
Congrats, system holder. Here's your starter pack. It reveals the info of all living beings. Chaos Sight, immune to evil and suppressing anomalies, granting an invincible body and sheer power, primordial titan physique.
Fully recovered. I even broke through to the 3rd tier Arcane Lord.
Detected. System holder's family is in crisis. Please leave seclusion and resolve it ASAP.
The family's destiny is fluctuating. Looks like the Grant family is in deep trouble. Perfect time to test my new strength.
For one of the 4 great houses, the Grant family sure is pathetic. Even the Sterling family's outhouse is bigger than this. Ha ha ha!
Grand Elder, Chief Sterling, what is the meaning of this?
Ha ha ha! Today I've come to wipe out the Grant family.
Wipe out the Grant family. Victor!
You think scum like you is worthy?
The Patriarch is out! The Sterlings have gone too far. They want to wipe out our Grant family. Please stand up for us, Patriarch.
Victor Grant. How is this possible? He's actually still alive.
Victor Grant is someone that even our Elder is wary of. Can we really take him on?
Ahem. Why the panic? Victor Grant lost all his powers. He's already a cripple. The Grant family is doomed today.
Even with one hand tied behind my back, you still couldn't kill me.
Big words for a cripple. Oak Ridge isn't big enough for 4 families, so you'll just have to die.
Did you break through to the Arcane Lord tier?
What do I do? With my current cultivation, I'm no match for an Arcane Lord. Patriarch Grant, this is all just a misunderstanding. Please let me explain.
Explain?
Ugh.
Your death is the best explanation you can give me.
The Chief was actually killed by Victor Grant with just a single strike.
Reporting, Patriarch. Just before you arrived, these 3 traitors defected to the Sterling family.
How long have you 3 brothers worked for the Grant family?
Answering the Patriarch. We've been with the Grant family for 10 years.
10 whole years. Even if I had raised a dog, it would have shown some loyalty.
Patriarch, we made a mistake. We'll never dare to do it again.
10 years ago, you made enemies. The Grant family saved you, and now you betray us.
We were just foolish. Please, for the sake of our years of service to the family, please spare us.
Ridiculous. 10 years ago, you should have died at their hands. Now, I will personally take your lives.
Patriarch Grant, are you really going to declare war on the Sterling family?
Grant family, hear my orders. Anyone who dares to trespass here, leave no one alive. System. Lock onto investment target.
Green tier member found. Invest 1 vitality elixir. Investment successful. Reward: a bottle of purity pills.
This is a top-tier mystic grade pill. There are barely any in all of Oak Ridge, and I get a whole bottle.
Greetings, Patriarch.
No need for formalities. You've worked hard these years.
Patriarch! You really became an Arcane Lord!
Just a lucky breakthrough. I've just become an Arcane Lord.
Our luck has finally turned. The Grant family has produced a second arcane lord practitioner in centuries. Now, in all of Oak Ridge, who can stand against the Grant family's might?
Your hard work over the years has weakened your foundation. Take this vitality elixir. Consume it for now.
Vitality elixir! This is a top yellow grade pill! It is worth a fortune!
Ding! Investment successful. Congratulations, system holder. You've obtained a bottle of purity pills.
While I was away, what happened here? How dare the Sterlings try to wipe us out?
Rumors outside said you were dead. The Sterlings allied with the Sunners and Howls seized our mines and fields and destroyed our shops.
Ha ha ha! The Grants have fallen this low?
This is outrageous.
2 years ago, in a battle, your cousin, Dylan, was killed by the Sterlings. Dylan Grant's memorial.
Hearing Charles was attacked by the Maple Falls sect, had his core shattered, and was expelled from the sect, the Sterlings came to wipe us out. They've gone too far.
Since the gloves are off, let's storm the Sterlings and get revenge. This blood feud must be paid in blood. Will you follow your patriarch to the Sterlings to seek justice?
We are with you!
The debt the Sterlings owe the Grants. It is time to collect it!
Let's go.
Gold tier family member detected. System holder may initiate investment.
Gold. Gold rank. The Grand Elder. A 7th tier innate realm is only a green rank. Who is this?
Ryan! It is Ryan! He is back!
Why does Ryan look so awful? Was Richard Sterling telling the truth? Was Ryan really kicked out of Thousand Peaks sect?
Patriarch. Why is the Patriarch suddenly here? It's good that you're back. A true child of destiny, a shattered core, a reincarnated emperor, heavenly fire. The buffs are fully stacked.
Invest 1 purity pill to receive 10 bottles of Ironheart pills. Invest basic mystical breathing technique to receive prime solar technique.
Invest. With these, I'll be unstoppable. Take this. It'll help heal your injuries. My core is already shattered. I've lost all my power. Patriarch, don't waste the pill on me. This Thunderstrike breathing technique, take it and practice. It's said to be our core family technique. Only the Patriarch and Elders can use it, yet he gave it to me so easily. I will wait for you to become just like your father, a great man who can shield this family from the storms. Thank you, Patriarch. I, Ryan, will always strive forward.
Congrats, system holder, on getting 10 bottles of Ironheart pills and the Violet Thunder solar technique.
Right now, I could easily crush 10 of my former selves. After this battle, all Grant family disciples, whether direct or branch members, may practice Thunderstrike breathing technique.
Thank you, Patriarch! Long live the Patriarch!
Patriarch, you're... Our goal is to annihilate the Sterling family.
Looking at the time, Big Brother must have already wiped out the Grant family. Because when it's time to divide the lands and assets, no one fights me for Phoenix Pavilion.
Why the rush, second brother? Could it be that the star beauty there really bewitched you?
Quite the party here.
Who are you? Who gave you the nerve to trespass into Sterling Manor?
Grant family Patriarch Victor Grant.
So you're still alive, you trash? To think the Howell family's poison didn't kill you.
Perfect timing, with your head. After today, there will be no Grant family in Oak Ridge.
Oh, you think you can destroy my Grant family?
The Grant family has been useless for years. By now, I bet my big brother has already wiped your whole family out.
Impossible! Big Brother was at the 6th tier of the innate realm. How could this happen?
No! The Sterlings lead the 4 great houses. No one in this city can match us. How could the Grants kill Big Brother?
This must be some kind of trick.
Pity.
Even if Patriarch Grant begs on his knees, your family's destruction is unavoidable.
Ridiculous. You are the ones who will die today.
How amusing! A piece of trash who lost all his cultivation, daring to act tough here? I'm gonna kill you!
Die. Second brother! Ah, Big Brother must be back from his victory. I heard a sound. Victor Grant, when my brother gets back, he'll tear you to shreds. This is impossible. How did the Grants break in? Is Big Brother really dead?
Richard Sterling was nothing. He was no match for me. Today, I will avenge the Grant family.
How audacious! You dare kill my descendants! End yourselves as an apology so I don't dirty my hands!
The Elder is here! We're saved! Victor Grant, beg for mercy and retreat now. The Elder might leave your corpse intact.
He might be an arcane lord, but he's old and frail. His vitality is fading. One strike is enough to finish him.
The Elder has been turned to dust!
Send them on their way.
Understood.
Kill!
The Sterling family is done for. We won!
With the Patriarch here, we fear nothing!
Today, I'll let the whole city know what happens when you cross the Grant family.
Yes!
Congratulations, system holder. You earned 300 family destiny points. Solar body training booster, blank sword scroll, Genesis visualization chart.
These are all top-tier treasures.
Such a strong stench of blood.
They're the Grants.
They're all innate realm experts. To think the estate actually got raided. Could it be that Victor Grant didn't just survive, but successfully broke through to the Arcane Lord? I'm afraid things in Oak Ridge are about to change.
Reporting to the mayor, Patriarch Grant led his clan and wiped out Sterling Manor. Even the Sterling Elder is dead.
What? To wipe out an entire family, innate realm strength alone is far from enough.
You mean Victor Grant?
If I'm not mistaken, he must have reached Arcane Lord. What a formidable young man. Such a prodigy must be put to use for me.
Mayor, what about the Sterling family?
Just a petty squabble among pests. I couldn't care less. I'll visit the Grant family personally tomorrow and decide then.
Yes, sir.
Ding. Green tier family members detected. White tier family members detected. System holder may initiate investments.
Perfect. These are the ones who did well against the Sterlings. If I invest in them, the whole family's power will skyrocket. Now that the Sterling family is gone, it's time to reward your merits. Now step forward when I call your name. Noah Grant. Paul Grant. Howard Grant. Your performance. I have seen it all. These are purity pills. Each of you can take one. Such divine items, and we actually get one each.
If I'd known the rewards were this good, I would have fought with all my might. From now on, I'll do my absolute best for the family and make sure the Patriarch notices me.
Found a blue tier family member. Invest 1 purity pill to get a bottle of premium violet spirit pills.
I have to invest.
Invest solar technique to get a premium tranquility herb.
Grand Elder, you've worked so hard all these years. For the Grant family to last this long, you deserve the credit.
The Grant family belongs to all of us. As the Grand Elder, doing this is just my duty.
Merit must be rewarded. Take this purity pill and essence pill, along with the solar technique. They're all yours.
This is actually a prime Earth grade technique. Wow. To think the Patriarch has such a powerful technique, yet rewarded it to me without hesitation. Thank you for your grace, Patriarch. I will dedicate myself to cultivating and won't let you down.
For this battle to annihilate the Sterling family, all participating members will be rewarded. Long live the Patriarch!
Long live the Patriarch! Long live the Patriarch!
I invested in so many people today. The payoff is huge. Let's try the solar body technique first. Just one short cycle, and it's already this good. If I keep training, imagine the results. The solar body technique and the solar technique are both pure yang. Practicing them together might just double the results. Its effect is so powerful, my physique has strengthened by over 20%. But what is this Genesis visualization chart? It actually is capable of enhancing soul power, a special visualization chart. Normally, to enhance soul power, only those in the primordial spirit realm are qualified, yet I can tap into it at the Arcane Lord tier. What a fierce sword aura. Any cultivator below the innate realm, taking just one look, would get their mind shattered and die on the spot. Now I can try using this sword scroll to reach the true realm of sword intent.
Ding! The Sterling family is destroyed. Danger eliminated. The family development quest is now triggered. Develop the family in a 24-day cycle. The higher the rating, the better the rewards.
This quest suits me perfectly. It's about time to deal with those forces eyeing the Grant family and settle the score. From now on, Oak Ridge only needs one great family, and that's enough. This is... I can actually absorb spiritual energy. That hurts. This isn't a dream. I can finally step back onto the path of cultivation. Not only is my Dantian fully healed, it's even expanded several times over. Could the restoration of my Dantian be related to this mysterious flame? It feels like I can control it. Whoa. I actually broke through to the Hutian's second tier. Since when is breaking through so easy? Looks like investing in him was the right choice. He's got some serious potential. You broke through to the Hotian second tier. Patriarch, you knew! As expected of the Patriarch, I was just making a fool of myself.
Investing in Ryan Grant yields a gold return.
This kid, the more I look at him, the more I like him. Since you have fully recovered, there's no need to return to the Thousand Peaks sect. The Thousand Peaks sect went too far. Naturally, I don't want to go back. I only wish to fight for our family. Good. This solar technique and solar body technique, take them in practice. You will achieve great things one day. If techniques of this tier are revealed, even the Thousand Peaks sect would go crazy for them. Patriarch. Are these really for me? I'm not in the habit of taking things back. I also gift you this sword. May it help you on your path to overcome any obstacles. This is besides the Grant Ancestral Sword. It's our only mystic grade weapon. What about you? Just take it when I tell you to. Stop dawdling. Are you a Grant or not? Don't worry about me. Now that I am an arcane lord, do you think I need this weapon? Thank you for the gift, Honorable Patriarch.
Investment successful. Congratulations, system holder. You've obtained the Heaven Grade artifact, Shadow Blade, the Heaven Grade sword technique, sword convergence technique, and a wisp of golden sun essence.
The Grand Elder broke through. He's reached the peak of the 9th tier innate realm.
Patriarch, Mayor Dean is here. You have quite the aura. Patriarch Grant, since our last parting, meeting you today, you have truly transformed.
May I ask why the mayor is visiting the Grant family? Could it be to demand justice for the Sterling family?
For the mere Sterling family, offending a young arcane lord practitioner wouldn't be a wise move.
Then what is the purpose of your visit?
Patriarch Grant, do you know the Sterling family's origins?
Please, enlighten me.
They're a branch of the Sterling family of Capitol Heights. If they decide to pursue this, I am afraid the Grant family will be in trouble. The one I serve is the governor of Capitol Heights!
Oh?
Reporting, Patriarch. Chief Sunner and Chief Howell request an audience.
Greetings, Patriarch Grant! Greetings, Honorable Mayor! Just say your piece. Don't mind me.
You came together today. What do you want from me?
Patriarch Grant, when you were gone, we had no choice but to seize the Grant family's mines and land.
The Sterling family kept threatening us. We had to agree just to survive. Please understand, Patriarch Grant.
So, according to your story, you two are actually victims. My Grant family was almost wiped out. Now that I've taken my revenge, you're starting to get scared.
No, it's not like that.
I once paid a huge sum to buy a violet spirit pill from the Howell family, but I was poisoned after taking it. Chief Howell, I haven't settled that with you yet.
It was Richard Sterling who made me do it. I'm innocent.
Blaming everything on a dead man. You really know how to wash your hands clean. How dare you poison our patriarch? Dying 1,000 times wouldn't be enough.
Patriarch Grant, at the end of the day, you are a man of great status. Arguing with ignorant juniors hurts the Grant family's reputation.
The Grant family's reputation isn't for outsiders to judge. Ryan. Slap his face. Who do you think you are to lecture our honorable patriarch? You deserve a slap.
Spare us, Patriarch Grant.
Chief Howell.
We're willing to offer 40% of our assets as compensation. Please show mercy.
%40 of your assets. I'll just take 100%.
You are quite capable, Patriarch Grant. But killing a few third-rate nobodies is nothing.
What did you mean earlier, Honorable Mayor?
You have high talent, Patriarch Grant. But to take a step further, I am afraid it is hard.
What do you mean?
Join us! No need to fear the Sterlings of Capitol Heights. You can also get a Mystic-grade Premium Precious technique.
The Honorable Patriarch taught me 2 premium Earth-grade techniques. Why would he want Mystic grade? I have no interest. Let's drop this subject.
Is Patriarch Grant joking with me?
It's getting late. You should head back, Mayor. Mayor, why pick on a junior?
5th tier Arcane Lord.
More than enough to kill you.
Honorable Mayor, care to test my strength again? To think the Patriarch grasped sword intent at the Arcane Lord tier. Across all the neighboring cities, there probably isn't a single one.
Patriarch Grant, what impressive skills! I misjudged you this time! I am outmatched, and I concede!
Not so fast. Will the Honorable Mayor still want a cut of our Grant family's taxes?
No need! The Grant family's taxes are fully exempt from now on!
Gather our men. Head to the Sunner and Howell estates. Root them out. Yes!
The Grants are making a move again. I wonder which family will be destroyed today.
I heard the Sunner and Howell families are already covered in corpses. The three great houses used to ruthlessly oppress the Grants.
The Grants are settling old scores.
Bah, they had it coming.
Seems our clan members have great potential. This investment is a sure bet. The Grant family will surely prosper.
Ryan is amazing! To think a 9th tier acquired realm could defeat a 1st tier innate realm elder. Yeah, Ryan is truly the pride of our Grant family.
Patriarch, thanks to your purity pills, several members reached the acquired realm. And the elders at the peak of the acquired realm have all advanced to the innate realm.
Grand Elder, you've also reached the Arcane Lord tier, right?
Good eye, Patriarch!
I will host a banquet tomorrow and let the whole city witness the strength of our Grant family.
The Grand Elder has reached the Arcane Lord tier 2. Our Grant family didn't just crush the three great houses. We've even produced a second Arcane Lord practitioner.
The three great houses were just an appetizer. One day, the Grant family will surely become a top-tier clan.
All hail the Patriarch! We will follow the Patriarch and forge a top-tier clan!
A sword with a shadow but no form. Shadowblade is indeed a heavenly artifact. Now for the sword convergence technique. The sword convergence technique lives up to its name. With the combined power of the entire family, I can break through even faster. Eighth tier Arcane Lord. From now on in Oak Ridge, who could possibly stand against me? Today's banquet is to celebrate our Grand Elder reaching the Arcane Lord tier. You all came a long way. I offer you a toast. Enjoy yourselves. You're too kind, Patriarch Grant.
We wish the Grant family prosperity and ultimate power. We'll follow the Grant family with absolute loyalty.
Exactly. Whenever you need us, we will give it our all.
Thank you all for your support. We must continue to help each other and prosper together.
Patriarch, bad news. The Grant family's old master of the Riverton branch is asking to see you. This is our Grant family's former head of the Riverton branch, Graham Grant. Greetings! Honorable Patriarch, please! Honorable Patriarch, seek justice for us!
Don't panic. As Patriarch, I won't just stand by. Tell me the details.
My Ethan and Emily Dalton have been engaged since childhood, but 3 years ago, Ethan lost his power and became a cripple. That Emily Dalton then hooked up with the headmaster's son and is coming here personally to cancel the engagement.
This sounds exactly like the main character of a broken engagement trope. Could he be a destined one like Ryan?
The Dalton family is going too far. Please, Honorable Patriarch, seek justice for my Ethan!
Rest assured, the main house and the branches share the same roots. If anyone causes you grief, as Patriarch, I won't just stand by.
You truly are the savior of our Riverton branch!
No need to thank me. It's my duty. How is Ethan doing now? Sigh.
Ethan was a prodigy. Before he turned 10, he reached the 9th tier bone forging realm. But 3 years ago, for some reason, he suddenly couldn't cultivate.
This Ethan is most likely a destined one too. Looks like I need to invest in him. I will personally resolve this. Once it's settled, you can all move to Oak Ridge.
Really? We can return to the main house? The main branch is truly impressive. Even the younger generation has such incredible cultivation.
Ryan, why aren't you using the sword I gave you, and using this ordinary sword instead? Honorable Patriarch, the sword you gave me is far too precious. I'm afraid of wearing it out. You really think a mystic-grade weapon is like an ordinary one and wears out easily? Just use it as you're told. Understood? Go back and get your weapon. Come with us. Honorable Patriarch, where are we going? Ethan Grant of Riverton had his engagement broken off. This concerns our family's honor. I plan to step in personally. The one breaking the engagement. Is it the inner disciple of the Thousand Peaks sect, Emily Dalton? Yes, and joining her visit is Colin Cole, the headmaster's son. To humiliate our Grant family like this, I will make them pay. Emily Dalton, I believe our engagement still stands, right? This behavior today is completely inappropriate.
Ha 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 ha! How dare you disrespect Emily? Do you know the cost of crossing me? Let me think. Should I break your arms first or your legs?
Young Master Colin, Ethan is young and foolish. There's no need to argue with him.
You think you're worthy to lecture me? Get lost, old man.
Emily Dalton, this engagement is over, but you're not the one calling it off. I, Ethan Grant, am divorcing you.
Ethan Grant, are you really going to take it this far?
From start to finish, the ones who actually took it this far, wasn't it you guys?
How dare you? Emily wanted to save some face for your family, but now I see there's no need for that.
A leopard never changes its spots. Your Thousand Peaks sect truly makes me sick. Shameless.
Ryan Grant, you were kicked out of Thousand Peaks sect, you stray dog.
If I'm a stray dog, what does that make you? Hooking up with someone's fiancé. Have you no shame?
How dare you act so arrogant? I'll teach you a lesson today. How dare you hit me? I'm going to kill you!
I am Elder Kent, a guest elder of Thousand Peaks sect. May I ask who you are?
Victor Grant of the Grant family.
The Patriarch will definitely stand up for us. With the Patriarch here, our Grant family of Riverton is saved.
Why haven't I heard that the Grant family has such an expert?
There's a lot you haven't heard of. Coming to our Grant family's turf to run wild, you're courting death.
Since you're the Patriarch of the Grant family, that's perfect. I'll finish you off first, then deal with them.
You think you're worthy to fight me? You overestimating yourself.
Let's go!
Ryan, go and cripple his limbs. Show him the price of offending the Grant family.
You actually recovered your cultivation. I underestimated you. But that ends now. My father is the Thousand Peaks headmaster. You can't do this to me.
It's not up to you. About what just happened? Do you think he deserved to be crippled? Colin insulted our Grant family. Forget crippling his limbs. Taking his life would be fully justified. Good. A true son of the Grant family. As Patriarch, I'm giving you a chance. Well, kill him.
You want Emily Dalton? You can have her. Please don't kill me. Ugh!
Ethan, Colin forced me to break off the engagement. Now that Colin is dead, we can get married tomorrow.
You're no good either. Ethan, how to deal with this woman. I'll leave it to you.
A fickle woman like you doesn't deserve to be a Grant.
No, I can't die by this loser's hands. Ah!
Yes! Well done, Ethan. The Grant family's honor is saved. With the Patriarch here, we'll never have to worry about being bullied again.
Investing in Ethan triggers a gold tier return.
Coming to Riverton was the right move. I found another destined kin. Golden aura. He really is the chosen one. You're wearing a ring on your finger. There's something unusual about it.
I've worn it since I was little. It's really nothing special.
The remnant's soul is awakening. He'll soon return to his peak. Have you noticed anything strange about it lately?
I've been feeling restless recently. Could it be because of this ring?
Take this purity pill. It should improve your physique and help you cultivate again.
A purity pill. Thank you, Honorable Patriarch. I feel much better.
You're welcome. I'll also teach you 2 techniques. You'll surely be a great asset in the future.
I will definitely train hard and live up to your expectations.
As the Patriarch, I have decided all Riverton descendants may relocate to Oak Ridge. Our 2 branches are now one.
This is great! We can finally return to the main house!
Congratulations, system holder. Investment successful. You obtained 10 pounds of divine nectar, heaven grade artifact, martial blood robe, heaven grade exotic flame, azure flame.
Ha ha ha! So many rewards!
If converted into spirit stones, it'd be more than enough to buy the entire Capitol Heights. The Grant estate is just too small. I should find a new family estate, but where would be a good place?
Ding! Family quest triggered. Find a new family estate.
I know, Silverwood Mountain. Silverwood Mountain is high and steep, easy to defend and hard to attack. Plus, it's far from the bustling city. The spiritual energy is far denser than in Oak Ridge.
Ding! Arcane Lord Beast killed.
Beasts at the innate realm and below, I'll leave them for our people to train with.
New family estate quest completed. Congrats, system holder. You got 3 spirit veins, 1 acre of spirit field, a mountain guard array, a spirit spring, and a construction pack.
Let's plant 1 spirit vein first. Modifying the mountain will take 7 days.
Ryan Grant of the Grant family has reached the innate realm!
Ethan Grant also reached the innate realm.
The Grant twin prodigies are amazing. Under 20 years old, yet having such power.
I won't marry anyone but Ryan or Ethan.
That is nothing! Victor Grant used his arcane lord power to master sword intent!
Mastering sword intent makes him a sword grandmaster.
From now on, we should call him Swordmaster Grant!
Breaking through to the oceanic realm, right now.
What a powerful aura! If I am not mistaken, Patriarch has reached the oceanic realm!
As expected of the Honorable Patriarch, to progress at such an incredible speed, he is truly a role model for us all. Get ready, everyone. We will relocate our estate in 2 days.
I thought they said Silverwood Mountain is surrounded by beasts and no one lives here.
Then what are these palaces and pavilions? Who on earth built them? From this day forth, Silverwood Mountain will be the Grant family's new estate. You may call yourselves the Grant family of Silverwood.
As you command.
Please wait a moment. I'll go get the Patriarch.
A family like this produced an arcane lord? Talk about dumb luck. Even better. Once we drop the Greenhill sect's name, they'll be begging us to take the person away. What an extraordinarily elegant and handsome man, like Julian Noble.
9th tier arcane lord. Mayor, bringing an outsider here today. What is the purpose?
I've long admired Swordmaster Grant, seeing you today.
Skip the pleasantries. Then I'll be direct. I am Elder Hughes of the Greenhill sect. I heard the Grant twin prodigies are highly gifted. I want to recruit them into our sect. Your Grant family will also rise to greatness.
Whether our boys stay or go, it's entirely up to them. Bring Ethan and Ryan here.
Such incredible aptitude. It surpasses all our true disciples. Could this boy possess a true spirit body? Coming here today was the right choice. I am Elder Hughes of the Greenhill sect. Would you like to join our sect?
I refuse. I will never leave my family.
If you join the Greenhill sect, the Grant clan behind you will also receive our protection.
We said no, and that's final. Don't waste your breath on us.
Ethan is exactly right.
You're young and naive. Our Greenhill sect's resources are beyond what the Grant family can offer.
This guy seems like an idiot, huh? Drop the seems like.
Patriarch Grant. Only in the Greenhill sect can they see a wider world. You should talk to them.
A wider world? You really know how to flatter yourselves. I've already said, whether they stay or go is entirely up to them. Now that they have clearly refused, as long as I'm here, absolutely no one can force them.
Victor Grant dares to cross the Greenhill sect for them. Let's see how you fix this mess.
I am taking these 2 disciples today, whether you agree or not.
You resort to robbery after being rejected? Is this how the Greenhill sect operates? If you ask me, you might as well be called the Greenhill Outpost.
How dare you! They say your swordsmanship is unmatched, Victor Grant. Let me see what you've got today.
You overestimate yourself. You can't even hold your sword steady. And you dare to challenge me?
Could he be an Oceanic Realm practitioner?
For spouting nonsense in the Grant family, I'll spare your life, but not your punishment. Slap yourself 30 times, then get lost.
How can we let these peasants laugh at us?
That's what you get for choosing the hard way.
Now that the Oceanic Realm is achieved, between the Grant family and the Thousand Peaks sect, both old debts and new ones, it's time to settle them all.
Ding! Family quest triggered. Destroy the Thousand Peaks sect. A system quest.
So considerate. It perfectly aligns with my intentions. I plan to visit the Thousand Peaks sect to seek justice for you. Would you like to come with me? Thank you, Honorable Patriarch. I've been waiting for this. I'll gladly go. Since you've reached the innate realm, you should come with us.
Thank you, Patriarch. The Thousand Peaks sect. It's time they fall. Well, well. Isn't this Ryan Grant who got kicked out? Couldn't make it out there anymore, so you're back begging for shelter? I still remember how he was thrown out like a stray dog, acting all high and mighty now. I almost didn't recognize him.
Remember how they humiliated you? Pay them back double. Understood? Understood.
Am I seeing things? Did he just draw his sword on us? Ha ha ha! Did he forget that his core was destroyed? He's nothing but trash now! Let me go first. Watch me kick him back down.
Then I'll send you straight to hell.
My leg! My leg! Ah! Ryan, we're fellow disciples. Please, just let us go.
What? Now you care about our brotherhood? Too late.
Help!
Good job. You should be ruthless to your enemies. That's how you make them fear you. Honorable Patriarch, I understand. Let's go. Let me see what Cole Sr., who expelled you, is capable of.
That guy in white killed Elder Hood in one move. Stay away from him.
Useless trash. Looks like I'll have to handle this myself.
Headmaster! The headmaster is here! We're saved! Please get justice for us, Headmaster.
So young, yet so full of bloodlust. You've truly gone astray.
What's the right path? What's the wrong path? Strength dictates everything. Look at the Thousand Peaks sect. You have no right to preach.
How dare you act so recklessly in the Thousand Peaks sect? You've got some nerve. Die!
What is he trying to do?
He must be crazy.
That's a high-grade blade, and he's completely unharmed.
What a powerful physique.
How is this possible?
Elder Hood is dead.
I don't have all day. Come at me all at once.
Get him!
You're all just asking to die.
Facing our combined attack, how dare you put on such an act? You look down on us too much.
I have no interest in taking out your trash one by one. Sword convergence technique.
How could he be so powerful?
Have mercy, my lord. My lord, please let us live.
I'll leave the rest up to you.
Mercy!
Ding. Destroy Thousand Peaks sect. Quest completed. Reward obtained. Supreme Heaven Tier Technique. Solar Infinity Technique.
To think the system's reward is an advanced solar technique. I actually broke through 3 minor tiers at once, reaching the 4th tier of the Oceanic Realm. My physical strength has greatly increased too.
The mighty Thousand Peaks sect is just gone like that. I heard Headmaster Cole broke through a decade ago to the Oceanic Realm. Yet the Patriarch killed him in one strike. Tell me, what realm is the Patriarch in now?
Today, I issue the Patriarch's decree. I forgive all our branch families for their past transgressions and welcome them back to the main house. From now on, our Grant family must stand united to build a stronger Grant family of Silverwood.
Unbelievable. The Honorable Patriarch. is so magnanimous.
The Thousand Peaks sect was wiped out by the Grant family. With the Grant family's rise, no one can stop them now.
From now on, in this area, the Grant family will rule supreme.
Patriarch Grant's power is terrifying. We really need to get on his good side.
But Swordmaster Grant has issued a lockdown.
We can't even enter the mountain gate.
Let alone pay a visit.
Why do I feel a stinging pain?
It feels like sword intent. Anyone with sword intent is no nobody. Who is this guy?
A black sword at his waist, missing a right arm, wielding with his left, and mastered sword intent.
Wait, could he be Evan Blade?
What? It is actually him! I heard Blade Master Evan holds the sword sacred. Could he be here to find Sword Master Grant for a duel?
It seems whenever a new sword grandmaster emerges, he will seek them out for a spar.
Rumor has it, a few years ago, had Master Cole of Thousand Peaks suffered a crushing defeat by his sword.
Rumor has it Blade Master Evan belongs to no sect. Relying solely on a fragmented sword manual, he managed to reach his current level.
I wonder who's stronger, him or Swordmaster Grant?
Victor Grant. I hope you won't let me down.
Honorable Patriarch, Blade Master Evan has arrived at the gate. He wishes to duel you. What should we do?
A duel? I've heard his swordsmanship is quite impressive. Let's see what he's made of.
Ding! Limited time family quest triggered. Sword duel.
I guess I'll have to end this quickly.
It's the Patriarch. The Honorable Patriarch actually came here in person. Respects, Honorable Patriarch.
9th tier Oceanic Realm. No wonder he's made such a name for himself. Such incredible speed. So this must be Victor Grant. Nice sword work. This single strike alone is enough to take Cole Sr.'s life. Too bad he ran into me. What insane speed.
The Honorable Patriarch is fighting with just a branch. What realm is he actually in?
A mere branch to block my sword. How arrogant. Victor Grant's strength is terrifying. The sword in my hand feels like it was hit by a massive boulder. Can you block this? Rumor has it your sword skills are superb, but seeing you today, you only use brute force, no sword techniques at all. Swordmaster Grant, do you look down on me, Evan Blade? Do you feel fighting me isn't worth your sword moves? I'll only strike once. Watch closely. Such a powerful aura. Perfect sword intent. Compared to the rumors, he's 100 times stronger. This strike of mine, what do you think? Such a fast sword. I admit defeat. I've fought many swordsmen, but the brilliance of your strike, even across the world, is extremely rare. I thought the rumors were exaggerated, but they actually underestimated you. Do you want to learn it? Are you saying this move, I can learn it? If you're willing to be a patron for the Grant family, I can teach you this sword technique. How about it? I'm used to being on my own, being tied down. Just for 3 years. 3 years. If you master this supreme sword technique, it'll surely help you reach a higher realm. I just need to join the Grant family for 3 years and get the origin sword technique. Where else can I find such a deal? Greetings, Patriarch. Since you've joined the Grant family, take this origin sword technique to practice. Thank you, Patriarch. Come with me up the mountain.
The duel has gone on for so long, but there's still no result. It's really making me anxious. I've got news! I've got news! Blademaster Evan had barely gone up when Swordmaster Grant beat him in one strike.
Since Blademaster Evan lost already, why hasn't he come down? Could it be Blademaster Evan is dead?
No! Blademaster Evan has accepted Swordmaster Grant's offer to join the Grant family and become their patron.
What? Now, even Blademaster Evan has joined the Grant family!
Patriarch, the Maple Fall sect is here to see you. They specifically asked for you by name. The Maple Fall sect. They're the ones who ambushed Ryan, ruined his Dantien, and kicked him out of their sect. I didn't have time to go after them, but they delivered themselves to my door. Go inform Patron Evan. Tell him to capture the Maple Fall headmaster and bring him here. Yes, sir.
No one ever mentioned that Victor Grant is missing an arm. Wait, are you Blademaster Evan? I've heard so much about you. If I weren't so busy today, I definitely...
Cut the nonsense. Draw your sword.
You're incredibly powerful. I know I'm no match for you, so let's skip the duel, alright?
If you still refuse to strike, then I will.
Forgive me, Blademaster. I'm absolutely no match for him. Mercy, Blademaster! Blademaster Evan, we have no bad blood. Why are you doing this to me?
I am now a patron of the Grant family. Save your words for our patriarch. Honorable Patriarch, I've captured the Maple Fall headmaster.
Swordmaster Grant, I came here with great sincerity to pay you a visit. Why are you doing this?
Not long ago, your Maple Fall sect ambushed a disciple of the Thousand Peaks sect, shattering his Dantien and forcing his expulsion. Unfortunately for you, he is a member of my Grant family.
Is there some misunderstanding?
Since you destroyed Ryan's Dantien, I'll destroy the Dantiens of your entire sect.
My Dantien! My oceanic realm! My oceanic realm!
You shall be a slave to the Grant family. You will never step foot out of Silverwood Mountain.
Losing my cultivation, becoming immortal. It's a fate worse than death.
Go to the Maple Fall sect, find the one who crippled Ryan's Dantien, and cripple all their higher-ups. What about the other disciples? Ordinary disciples may leave.
Understood.
From now on, planting the spirit fields, fertilizing, watering, and the heavy lifting, leave it all to Logan Hood. Understood.
Headmaster, the Grant family has wiped out the Thousand Peaks and Maple Fall sects. Their strength is truly a force to be reckoned with.
Pass down my order. All sect disciples, when encountering the Grant family of Silverwood, must keep their distance and never provoke them. Since Swordmaster Grant is so protective, how about we send some beautiful women to Silverwood Mountain?
Brilliant, Headmaster.
If they marry into the Grant family, should our Blue Crest sect ever face trouble, Swordmaster Grant surely won't stand by.
Exactly. We can also use this connection to quickly expand and strengthen our sect.
8th tier Oceanic Realm achieved. Honorable Patriarch, Ethan, has returned with the Springgate branch. They're waiting outside. Will you see them? Let them in.
Red tier clan member detected. System holder may initiate an investment.
Red? Even Ryan and Ethan are only gold tier.
Is this the legendary decisive Patriarch?
This red tier destined kin only has low-grade aptitude? I have nothing more to say. From now on, you can settle down on Silverwood Mountain.
Oh, thank you, Honorable Patriarch!
Ethan, take them and get them settled. Right away. Henry Grant, you stay. No matter what danger you face out there, never forget that the family will always be your strongest shield.
Why is the Patriarch telling me this? Thank you for your guidance, Honorable Patriarch.
Inside are the transcendent gold pill, the solar body technique, and a pound of divine liquid. Take these resources with you. They might bring you some surprises.
Thank you for the treasures, Patriarch.
Go get some rest. Never forget, the family will always have your back. And so will I.
Ding! Investment successful. Obtained a strand of Sword Saint power. Obtained Genesis Force. Obtained Genesis Force. Thunder Spirit Body. Cataclysm Technique.
You can never have too many skills. The more trump cards, the easier the journey. Now, our Grant family's branch members have returned to the main house. For the betterment of our family, the main and branch houses will be mixed into 7 new lineages. The 7 lineages are named Axis, Spire, Pivot, Authority, Balance, Radiance, and Glory. These 7 lineages have equal status and equal treatment. Ryan will join the Axis lineage. Yes, Ethan will join the Spire lineage. Yes. Henry will join the Manifest lineage. Yes.
Ding! Family development quest completed. Rewards obtained. Heavenrend Sword Technique, Spirit Gathering Array, Blackwater Serpent, Supreme Core.
These are all great items. With these, the strength of the Grant family will surely skyrocket.
Supreme Core, one of the ultimate physiques. It nurtures a powerful innate divine art. Fusion available.
Fuse! Ninth tier Oceanic Realm achieved.
Ding! Detected. System holder reaching the Stellar Wheel realm. Chaos Path has now unlocked its 2nd stage. Insight Eye acquired. Insight. I can break all worldly arrays and illusions.
I wonder what magical powers will be unlocked in the 3rd stage.
Ding! A new development task has been issued. Develop the family over a 3-year period.
The last task was only 24 days, and the rewards were so generous. This 3-year task will be incredible.
Patriarch! Right now, our Grant family has as many as 56 people in the innate realm! This is truly unprecedented!
Grand Elder, your progress is also admirable. You're now our Grant family of Silverwood's only Oceanic Realm practitioner.
I am nothing to write home about! Ryan and Ethan both reached the Arcane Lord tier! The younger generation is formidable! Our Grant family members have a boundless future!
That's for sure.
Mayor Dean sure is taking it easy.
Who are you?
We're from the Sterling family of Capitol Heights.
The Sterlings were wiped out by the Silverwood Grants!
How dare they destroy our Sterling branch? The Grants are dead meat!
If they rush to Cloud Peak Mountain, it'll just be suicide. If the Sterlings investigate, I won't be able to explain. Patriarch Victor Grant has mastered sword intent and can slay an oceanic expert in one strike. Even Blade Master Evan is their patron now. We can't handle an enemy like this.
Let's go back and report this. Thanks for the info. Farewell!
I can't afford to offend the Sterlings, but I really can't afford to offend the Grants. I need to tell Patriarch Grant about the Sterlings coming right away.
The Patriarch is inside. You may go in.
It has only been a few months, but Patriarch Grant's aura has become so terrifying.
Speak. What do you want?
Yes, the Sterlings from Capitol Heights. found out from me that you destroyed the Sterling family. They want to cause trouble for you.
I am already aware. You may go back.
And about the Sterlings!
The Sterling family, just a stepping stone.
Ding! Family quest triggered. Path to Rise 1. Destroy the Sterling family of Capitol Heights.
The Sterling family of Capitol Heights. They will cease to exist today.
Marrying Miss Bianca is a blessing for Luke.
Master Sterling is truly young and promising.
At such a young age, he's reached the 9th tier Arcane Lord realm and slain multiple Oceanic realm experts.
Using a stellar beast as a flying mount. What a grand display.
This visit feels like they're looking for trouble.
May I ask why you are visiting our Sterling family? What is your business here?
I'm here to destroy the Sterling family. Bystanders, leave.
Should we leave first?
We just finalized the marriage with them. It wouldn't look good if we just left, right?
Their strength shouldn't be underestimated. What should we do now? Are you joking?
Within 10 breaths, those who haven't left won't need to leave anymore.
Sir Bladeheart. He's actually a Blade Marquis.
Such an expert wants to overthrow the Sterling family. To be safe, we should leave quickly.
Yes, exactly. If the Patriarch blames us later, we'll deal with it then. Right now, saving our lives is what matters.
You may be a Blade Marquis, but the Sterling family has an elder.
So noisy.
Who is this guy? He didn't even break a sweat killing Tyler Sterling of the Stellar Realm, 1st tier. His punch is not something a Stellar Realm practitioner can withstand. Listen, could there be some misunderstanding here? Oh no, this is bad.
Ding! Hostile families destined. 1 detected. Kill mission triggered.
Oh, this is my first time seeing a destined one outside my clan.
Have mercy.
The dragon pearl of a Grand Saint Dragon. Perfect for nourishing my spirit beast.
You killed my grandpa. You'll rot in hell. Ugh.
Heaven Ren's sword technique. Time to wipe out the Sterling estate.
Such terrifying bloodlust. Thank God we got out in time.
Who dares cause trouble at the Sterling estate?
Felix Sterling, at the 6th tier of the Lunar Realm. A bit stronger than those weaklings.
I'll capture you alive, tear you to pieces, and scatter your ashes. Only then will my wrath be quelled.
Then I'll do you one last favor.
You're asking for it.
The Sterling Elder is making his move.
Old man, I'll be merciful and send you down to join your family.
Such physical strength, it's unheard of.
Too late. Cataclysm technique.
No! I am a mighty Lunar Realm adept. To think I'd die here.
This is the price for offending the Grant family of Silverwood.
The Sterling family of Capitol Heights was wiped out by a mystery attacker. We need to hurry back and report this.
Time for some mystery boxes. Wonder what surprises I'll get this time.
Ding! Congratulations, system holder. You received King's Cauldron, Celestial Wings, Ancient Titan Physique, Origin Scripture. Once the Origin Scripture is cast,
it reverts all laws and order and divine arts back to their origin. Stellar Realm, 7th tier, reached. The final reward. King's Blade.
It almost feels like I'm standing before an emperor.
The power of laws! This is a sacred relic!
A sacred relic? Only a Saint Realm master could forge one. Wait, could it be the Patriarch?
What's going on?
Grand Sage, what is the cause of this?
My king, a sacred relic has appeared within our empire.
A sacred relic?
A sacred relic is only found in legends.
Such a divine treasure. How could it possibly surface within our empire?
Grand Sage, have you divined exactly where this sacred relic has appeared?
It is too obscure. The heavens are chaotic. Even I cannot figure it out.
A sacred relic appears in our Quinn Empire. This is an unparalleled opportunity. None of you may leak a word. Otherwise, your entire families will be executed.
Subjects, obey!
You must immediately dispatch more men to find the whereabouts of the sacred relic.
Your general obeys.
Understood!
The power of the King's Blade far exceeds the Shadow Blade. Right now, my main goal is to reach the Lunar Realm and switch to the ninefold Yin-Yang technique. I am just one step away from the Lunar Realm. Today is the day I break through. Lunar Realm, 1st tier.
Success! Patriarch, you've reached the top level in Capital Heights!
What is it?
There is news from the ancestral home. They said Mayor Dean paid out of his own pocket to repair the ancestral home.
If so, have Ryan head down the mountain tomorrow. After visiting the mayor's manor, he should go check on everyone at the ancestral home.
Yes, Patriarch!
Granduncle, what is this?
Recently, when renovating the shrine, under the stone altar holding Ancestor Phoenix's tablet, we happened to find this.
Ancestor Phoenix? In the Grant family's centuries of history, he's the only one in the clan records clearly documented as an arcane lord practitioner. This iron box actually blocks my divine sense. What exactly is inside here?
We've tried dripping blood, burning it, soaking it, smashing it, and other methods, but nothing can open it.
In that case, I'll let the Patriarch handle this. I'll take my leave now. You rushed back so quickly. Did you run into any trouble? You're very perceptive, Patriarch. I did encounter something strange that requires your attention. Oh, let's hear it. This item was found in the ancestral shrine. It's likely left behind by Ancestor Phoenix. It looks like a very ordinary iron box. How could even Ryan fail to open it? Interesting. This is a spirit talisman.
The reason you couldn't open this box is precisely because of the talisman before you.
As expected of the Honorable Patriarch, you opened this box with a gentle pinch. This was actually left by the founding ancestor of the Oak Ridge Grants, Nathan Grant. What does it say? It records the origin of the Oak Ridge Grant family. The Grant family's origin goes back to the Quinn Empire's demonic path, the demon sect leader's ninth son, Nathan Grant. One day, a hidden paradise emerged, causing a battle among factions. The demon sect was also in it and was completely wiped out. Only the youngest, Nathan Grant, teleported away to Oak Ridge and founded the Grant family. This token is the identity token of past demon sect leaders. With the demon command token, it's like the sect leader is here. It's said with this token, all disciples must kneel. Whatever the order, none dare disobey. The demon sect is wiped out. What use is this token? But I heard Ancestor Phoenix died suddenly, causing chaos in the Grant family. That's why the branches split. He must have practiced one of the demon sect's heritages, the blood-burning technique, which led to his sudden death. This treasure box wasn't left by Ancestor Phoenix. It was Ancestor Nathan who brought it from the demon sect. To think this item has such an origin. Honorable Patriarch, I've been away from Riverton for months. I'd like to go back and visit. That's fine. It's time you go out and gain some experience.
What exactly happened here? Strange. No signs of a struggle in the estate. Only the valuables are missing. From the looks of it, Father, Ethan, and the rest must have evacuated. Who's there? What are you doing in the Grant estate?
Ethan, greetings, Father.
You? Are you really my Ethan?
Who else would I be?
Ethan, I found the azure herb for you. You're saved.
Father, after Grandpa and I return to the main house, with the Patriarch's help, I can cultivate again.
What? How did he do that?
The Patriarch is incredible. Even Blade Practitioner Evan's lost arm, with the Patriarch's help, grew right back.
I've been away seeking herbs for years. What exactly happened to our family?
Come with me to Silverwood Mountain, Father. I'll tell you on the way. Greetings, Patriarch.
Ding! Blue tier family member detected. System holder may initiate investment.
Father.
Honorable Patriarch! Since my son has returned, I request to join the Elder Council and let David be the new head of the Spire branch!
Granted.
I wonder why you have come here so suddenly, Patriarch.
What is this?
This is the Silverwood token. It can replace our old tokens and become the new Grant Clan token.
How do we use this Silverwood token?
If you want to use it, just drop your blood on it.
Not only does it show various privileges, bloodline, contribution points, and other details, it even has a map function.
Patriarch, may I ask, how far does the Silverwood token reach?
Within the Quinn Empire, anyone with a Silverwood token can communicate freely.
It's truly hard to imagine that such a tiny object can cover the entire Quinn Empire.
Such a divine object. Where did you get it? Honorable Patriarch. Patriarch, such a treasure handing it to us old men is truly a waste. Please take it back.
If we keep it and accidentally break or lose it, it would be to our clan a massive loss.
Precious? Not necessarily. Watch this. Work together, you two. Attack this Silverwood token.
The token is as smooth as ever! Not a single scratch!
The Silverwood token's material is unique. You don't have to worry about it breaking.
Even the Patriarch couldn't leave a mark on it.
Also, since you're worried about losing it, just throw the Silverwood token anywhere.
Where did the Silverwood token go?
If the Silverwood token is lost, it will naturally return to me.
As expected of our Patriarch, you've thought of everything!
Our worries from earlier were completely unnecessary.
Notify the 7 branch heads quickly, hand a Silverwood token to every member, and complete the blood binding.
Yes, Patriarch!
Ding! Silverwood token creation complete. Reward: 9-fold Phantom Tower.
Ninefold Phantom Tower. Appear.
What is this monster?
Do not panic. This is our clan's tower. I've placed many fierce beasts inside, and stored various rewards. There are 9 floors. For each floor you clear, you'll get the treasures I left. If you're outmatched, you can exit with a single thought.
Hurry up and enter the trial, or the treasures will be gone!
This is the 9-fold Phantom Tower's separate dimension. Everyone sees a different scene when they enter. Truly magical. First tier Lunar Realm. 4 minor tiers below me.
Congratulations on clearing the first floor. You may choose from the following rewards.
Too weak. Keep going. Lunar Realm, 5th tier. Still not enough for me. This is way too easy. Lacking in power, making up for it in numbers. Lunar Realm, 9th tier, still not good enough. Solar Realm, 9th tier. Now this is interesting. The Grant family. I wonder which floor my people have reached. The prize this time is not bad, but it's not good enough for me. I didn't expect the creature on the 9th floor to be a phenomenal realm, 9th tier vermilion bird. The aura of this vermilion bird seems a bit strange. Although it's at the phenomenal limit, it's not in its complete form. It only has a fraction of a true vermilion bird's power. I'm only at the lunar realm 5th tier now, but it has reached the phenomenal realm 9th tier. This makes things finally a bit interesting. King's Blade! Truly the 9th tier phenomenal realm. The pressure is immense.
Take this!
Rapid regeneration. Rock's divine art. Let me slow it down for you. How will you counter this? Take my blade. You heal pretty fast. For the 9th tier phenomenal realm, is this all you've got? Since I can't leave, let's fight. Origin Divine Art. Reduce all power to naught. Return all things to the origin. I'm only in the lunar realm. The origin art's backlash is too great. I can't use it repeatedly right now. But whenever I use it, it completely erases the enemy's unleashed arts. Heaven's Command Sword Technique. So you do run out of strength. Your recovery speed is much slower than before. This time, I won't give you a chance to breathe. Cataclysm Technique.
Ding! Congratulations on clearing the 9th floor. You may choose one of the following Imperial grade items as your reward.
The 9th floor reward is actually Imperial grade. The grade of the Celestial Star Scripture has reached the absolute peak. It can perfectly replace the solar body technique. To think the Celestial Star Scripture is a physical cultivation method. I've reached the lunar realm, 7th tier. This is a pleasant surprise. My physical strength increased by 50%. To master this technique, I absolutely must not rush.
Ding! Golden Luck Clan member found. System holder can initiate investment.
A destined kin? Could it be that old man? A destined kin at this age. It's truly my first time seeing one.
Honorable Patriarch, to establish our Silverwood Guild, the candidate has been selected. It is this man, Sean Grant. He is steady and great at business. It's fair to say he's the best in Silverwood Mountain.
Sean Grant, Deacon of the Glory Branch, greets the Honorable Patriarch.
Chaos Path.
Name, Sean Grant. Cultivation, 9th tier bone forging. Slow learner. Potential, high. Luck, gold. Late bloomer, destiny. Holds a bone relic containing the ancient Devourer Beast's essence. At the Arcane Lord tier, can merge for the Devourer avatar, devouring all to feed himself.
The Devourer avatar. Devours all things, to empower himself. Just as the Grand Elder said, he's steady and calm. Sean Grant, from this day forth, I hereby appoint you as head of the Silverwood Guild. Your status equals a family elder, independent of the 7 branches. You may report directly to me.
Is it settled? Just like that? The Patriarch trusts me too much! Honorable Patriarch, you appointed me without even a test! Aren't you afraid of betrayal?
Hahaha, trust those you use, and don't use those you doubt. Since the Grand Elder chose you, you must be extraordinary.
I will give it my all to expand the Silverwood Guild. I will never fail your expectations.
Inside is some divine liquid and a supreme imperial artifact. Keep them for protection. The guild is crucial to our family. I'll be counting on you.
I've never seen this pill before. What effect does it have?
It's called the Transcendent Gold Pill, a supreme heaven-grade elixir. Since your physical constitution is poor, take this pill. It will completely transform you.
Supreme heaven-grade pill! Honorable Patriarch, how can I ever repay you? I feel completely reborn. I look over 30 years younger.
This is the result of your essence being restored, reversing the decline of your vitality.
Thank you, Patriarch, for this new life.
Rise. From now on, the guild is entirely in your hands.
Understood. I will never betray your trust.
Are you saying the sacred relic is with the Grant family of Silverwood?
The Grant family of Silverwood has wiped out many sects, and Patriarch Victor Grant is extremely arrogant.
Such blatant disregard for the law. Such actions make a mockery of the court. Edgar Wise, how should we handle this?
It seems we must show our might as a warning to the world.
Then who do you suggest we send to Silverwood Mountain to deal with Victor Grant?
Outside Capitol Heights is the prestigious Mistvale Hall. Zane Evan possesses Solar Realm, 9th tier power.
Defeating Victor Grant will be easy.
Hear my decree. Send Zane Evan to Silverwood Mountain. Wipe out the Grant family of Silverwood. Capture Victor Grant alive.
At your command.
Hold on.
Edgar Wise, what is this?
To ensure nothing goes wrong and prevent the situation from worsening or bringing trouble upon ourselves, we should try diplomacy first. Once we figure out Victor Grant's true strength, then we can make our move.
My anger got the better of me just now. I lost my reason and almost caused a disaster.
I need to get this news to the High Protector right away.
I am Louis Lowell. Greetings, High Protector. Greetings, Second Leader.
What news have you brought this time?
King Quinn has ordered Swallow Hall's master Zach to go to the Grant family of Silverwood to destroy them.
The Grant family?
The ancestor of this Grant family of Silverwood seems to be related to the Ninth Heir. That is why I came to report.
When the demon sect faced disaster, only the Ninth Heir, Nathan Grant, took the demon command token and escaped. He has been missing since. This news came right on time. Once I find that token, you'll be greatly rewarded.
Thank you, High Protector!
If the Grant family of Silverwood really are his descendants, I naturally won't just stand by and watch them be wiped out.
I am Zach Evan, Master of Swallow Hall. I come on King Quinn's orders to visit the Grant family. Please announce my arrival. This power seems to be from the phenomenal realm.
All of this will soon be mine. It seems although I am late, I am only a step behind. Still, it won't ruin my plans.
Who is this guy? He actually has phenomenal realm power.
Good thing that wasn't aimed at me.
What is going on? It feels like if I take one more step, I'll die. This Grant family of Silverwood is really bizarre. Did the old sect leader leave a backup plan? To protect the Ninth Heir's descendants? I'd better hide my identity for now.
I was passing by, did a quick reading.
And Lord of the Grants, are kin to an old friend.
Let me report this to the Grand Elder.
He was clearly about to force his way in. Why this sudden change of mind? Now he wants to use the front gate? A solar realm and a phenomenal realm arriving at the Grant family. Interesting. Now that I've fully fused the sixfold divine iron into the primordial cauldron, its power has doubled. Let's see who dares to cause trouble.
The Grants of Silverwood rose up less than half a year ago. How could their foundation be so deep?
I'd like to see what other secrets the Grant family of Silverwood is hiding.
Victor Grant is far too arrogant. A phenomenal lord comes all this way, and he doesn't even come out to greet me. He is either a fool, or he actually has the confidence to fight me.
You claimed you knew the Grant ancestors, so who is this old friend? And who are you?
Patriarch Grant! Regarding your ancestors before they moved to Oakridge, where did they come from?
Judging by his words, he seems to know Nathan Grant. Could he be from the demon sect? There is no mention of this in our family records.
Then, Patriarch Grant, have you ever heard the name Nathan Grant? Why are you laughing, Patriarch Grant? What is going on here? With just a single palm strike, he easily overpowered me. Patriarch Grant, who exactly are you?
You're from the demon sect.
The demon command token. I value so much, he tossed it aside so casually. This man is extraordinary. I cannot fight him. Seeing the token is seeing the sect leader. High Protector Warren greets the honorable sect leader.
When you saw this thing just now, you seemed to desire it.
The demon command token belongs to the past sect leaders. How could a lowly protector like me ever covet it? It is just that seeing it again makes me a bit nostalgic.
Judging by this, you're quite loyal. Speak. What has the demon sect become? You look a bit guilty. Things aren't that simple. My patience is limited. Speak or die.
The current demon sect leader, John Grant, was installed by me. He is just a puppet in name only. I actually wanted the demon command token to raid the demon vault.
Since you told the truth, I'm quite pleased. But what you did to my Grant family members, I don't like it.
I was a fool in the past, but now I've met a wise master. I'll serve you with all my heart, sect leader, until my dying breath.
Recruiting a phenomenal realm lord would naturally enhance the family's strength. But if he harbors any disloyalty, it's better to just eliminate him.
With a demon command token in your hand, you can locate the demon vault and obtain the Soulbreaker Stone. Then you can decide my fate with a single thought.
As for the past, we will put it aside for now, but you still need to make amends. Do you have any objections?
Thank you for your mercy, sect leader. I am willing to use this broken body to serve the Grant family.
Talking to smart people is so easy. Now then, it's time to meet the people from the court. Speak. Why did King Quinn send you here?
You misunderstood. Patriarch Grant, I was just ordered to pay a visit. Now that I've met with you, I shall head back and report.
In that case, leave Ramley behind to keep Tigeron company. I'll leave you with one last breath. Escort Master Evan down the mountain. Ryan! Take Warren with you and take over the demon sect. Yes.
You are truly a brilliant strategist, Grand Sage. You're absolutely right. Good thing we didn't act rashly.
I really didn't expect the Rivera family of Silverwood's strength to be this immense.
So, should we still stick to the old plan and offer them amnesty?
At this point, this is the best way to deal with the Grant family of Silverwood.
Grand Sage! Victor Grant acts ruthlessly. He might not accept the court's appointment. And if he refuses, what should we do then?
Then we will simply pick someone from their own ranks to be the new governor of Capitol Heights.
Someone close to them? Why is that?
Since the Grant family of Silverwood is unwilling, forcing them is useless. If we force them to submit, a fierce battle is inevitable. But if we appoint someone close to them, to serve as a link between us and the Grant family of Silverwood.
Then, Grand Sage, do you have a suitable candidate?
Mayor Dean of Oak Ridge.
Dean. He once renovated the Grant family's old estate, and was invited to Silverwood Mountain multiple times. I heard that not long ago, Dean even acknowledged the Grant family's elders remaining in Oak Ridge as his adoptive fathers.
So it seems this Dean is indeed the most suitable choice. As for the envoy to Silverwood Mountain, do you have someone in mind? Naturally. May I ask who?
Leon Drake.
Leon is the Quinn Empire's General Drake.
He is exceptionally talented and has the Dragon King physique.
That works well.
Could it be another lunar realm or higher cultivator? May I ask who you are, Senior?
I am the Quinn Empire's General Drake. I'm here under King Quinn's orders to discuss important matters with your Patriarch.
General Drake? You're Lord Drake!
I didn't expect a junior like you to know my name. How interesting.
Senior, please follow me.
The Grant family of Silverwood. Let me see for myself.
Just what makes you so extraordinary?
The phenomenal realm isn't surprising, but he has the Dragon King physique.
He looks so incredibly young. Could he be possessed by an expert?
Speak. What message did King Quinn send?
Patriarch Grant, I've come under orders to discuss a matter with you. The Capitol Heights governor position is vacant. King Quinn wants you to take it. If you're unwilling, sending a family member works too.
Go back and report to King Quinn. The Grant family of Silverwood will never serve any faction.
Then we'll drop this for now. The court only wants peace with you. We don't want to be enemies.
If you disturb my cultivation again, I wouldn't mind putting someone obedient on the throne as the Empire's sovereign.
Once I return to the court, I'll personally see King Quinn and tell him not to bother you or your family again.
Leon Drake is quite sensible.
What? Me as the Capitol Heights governor?
King Quinn's orders. If Patriarch Grant refuses, you'll be the new governor.
If I serve as the governor, I can use the position to help the Grant family of Silverwood.
Honored by King Quinn's favor, I accept the offer.
Very well.
John Grant, starting today, you will bring your people to live on Silverwood Mountain. Since we share the same blood, we must work together to bring glory to the Grant family.
Thank you, Honorable Patriarch.
Honorable Patriarch, which branch should we assign them to? The demon lineage has hundreds of members. Not too many, not too few. We'll assign them to the Glory branch.
Speak. What did you find at the Grant family of Silverwood?
Master, Victor Grant, Patriarch of the Grant family of Silverwood. He is indeed extraordinarily strong, far beyond the rumors.
Ah, to make even you feel pressured. It seems we have indeed underestimated Patriarch Grant.
So now, how should we deal with this neighbor?
From what I see, Patriarch Grant spends most of his time cultivating on Silverwood Mountain. He rarely leaves. The few times he took action, it was only to protect his own, wiping out entire clans. So it seems, as long as we don't disturb his peace or harm the Grant family's interests, we can naturally rest easy and live in peace. Soon, I will head out to search for a hidden world. While I am away, make sure the people of the Sages Hall don't rashly clash with the Grant family of Silverwood.
Understood.
I've reached the 9th tier of the solar realm, just a step away from the phenomenal realm. I need a new place to cultivate. Finding a hidden world. Can't wait. Let me track it down and see where the nearest hidden world is currently located. This is within the Qing Empire's borders.
A celestial being? A celestial realm master? How is this possible? Inside this hidden world, how could something of this level exist? It shouldn't be here. What is this? An expert of this caliber is definitely not a Nine Nations practitioner. Thank goodness. I'm finally saved.
Come forth. These beasts. If I wipe them all out, the value of this hidden world will drop significantly. Forget it. I'll save the rest for training.
What happened? Who are you? It's you. This is the beast that severely injured me. Too bad you messed with the wrong guy this time. The one up there is not to be trifled with.
A mere solar realm human possesses such a supreme treasure. It's destiny today that I, the ancestor, obtain this fortune. Kid, this item is too precious. You can't handle it. Ha ha ha! Let the ancestor take it from here. I'm going to tear this arrogant and disrespectful human into pieces!
Let's see how arrogant you can be now.
Ha ha ha! You finally got what you deserved.
Damn! I misjudged him! I shouldn't have messed with him! What happened? Is he sparing me?
This beast is no ordinary creature. I'll spare its life for now. Let me deduce its karma and see what it really is.
It's you! That's the beast that severely injured me. Too bad you messed with the wrong guy this time. That guy up there is not someone you want to cross.
A mere solar realm human possessing such a supreme treasure. It seems today I claim this great fortune. Boy, this item is too precious. You can't handle it. Ha ha ha! Let me take it off your hands! I will tear this arrogant and disrespectful human to pieces!
Let's see you act tough now.
Ha 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 ha! You finally got yours.
Damn! I underestimated him! I shouldn't have messed with him! What just happened? Is he not going to kill me?
There's more to this beast. I'll spare it for now. Let me trace its karma and take a look. So it's the Dark Mount Ancestor. He possessed this beast. Diron's true spirit is now dormant. The Dark Mount Ancestor controls the body. Dark Mount Ancestor.
Who are you? How do you know who I am?
You don't need to know who I am. Speak. How did you end up like this? And why are you in its body?
I devoured billions of humans back then. It sparked outrage and brought disaster upon me. I fled all the way here. Just to survive, I had to possess Diron.
At least you're honest.
My lord, please spare my life. This, a supreme sacred relic? My soul. Spare me. What is this?
Dark Mount Ancestor, you'll stay in there and be refined until your soul is obliterated. You sure are lucky.
The world falls. The heavens weep. The blood rain appears.
From the looks of it, he wants to destroy the hidden world's world consciousness and take full control of it.
Even with full power driving the lunar sense, I still haven't found any trace of the ruins.
Greetings, Senior. How did he even notice me? Why would he come out of his way for a mere ant like me?
Edgar. Imperial Grand Sage. But why would the Grand Sage of Quinn be here? The divine sight talent that Edgar possesses might make him the perfect man to help Sean expand the guild.
Edgar. How do you know who I am?
Edgar, are you willing to join my ranks?
What? Did I hear that right? This supreme powerhouse actually wants to recruit me? Senior, can I really?
Of course.
Thank you for your favors, Senior. I may be untalented, but I will serve you with everything I have. May I ask for your name, Senior?
Victor Grant.
Victor Grant? Could it be Victor Grant of Silverwood Mountain?
Your soul is wounded right now. You should return with me to Silverwood Mountain to rest. It'll help you recover much faster. However, I have a matter to handle. Stay here for a short while and wait for me.
Silverwood Mountain. So he really is Patriarch Grant of Silverwood Mountain. Victor Grant. I always thought I had a good eye, but when it comes to Patriarch Grant, I was completely blind. Could it be this Patriarch Grant is actually a reincarnated Supreme Master?
Found it. This ruin's concealment makes it extremely hard to spot. It's likely because Dark Mount Ancestor pierced the barrier to escape. This caused a flaw that I could detect. To obtain the legacy here, one must follow the rules and clear the 9 trials. Rules? I'll just break them instead. Primordial Cauldron. Is that all? Like an ant shaking a tree. Know your limits. There is nothing left that can stand in my way. This is the skeleton of a saint. There's nothing else around. The resources he left behind must be stored inside this spatial ring. There's so little inside. The grade of this small cauldron must be sacred grade. This is divine iron. To enhance the power of the primordial cauldron and the Haoqian mirror, I exactly need divine iron. The Array Sage actually fused all his insights and knowledge to form these true Array runes. I don't have the free time to practice the Array path. Later on, I'll just pick a family member to come here and claim this legacy.
Patriarch.
Come back with me.
Patriarch, will anyone discover this place?
This hidden world here has been completely taken over by me. Other living beings will find it difficult to perceive the existence of this hidden world.
Then how do we find the entrance to this hidden world in the future?
From now on, only the portal at Silverwood Mountain can enter this hidden world.
Tigeron, greetings, Master!
Ramley, greetings, Master.
Exactly. This is Diron.
How did he end up in this state?
For now, just take good care of him. See if you can wake him up early. Aside from that, he will stay here to rest too.
Thank you, Senior.
Master, who is this guy?
I am Edgar Wise. Greetings, colleagues.
You are Edgar Wise? The Edgar Wise from the Quinn Empire, the Grand Sage?
That is correct.
Master just brought Ramley here not long ago, and today he brought the Grand Sage! That is terrifying!
I will now take all the divine iron and fuse it into the primordial cauldron to enhance its power. It's done! Primordial Taiji diagram. The primordial, vital energy undivided, chaos unified, is the origin of life. Phenomenal Realm, 9th tier complete. I'm at the absolute peak. Supreme Phenomenal Realm, Supreme Lord, the only one in all realms. I didn't expect that after fusing the 3 pieces of divine iron today, I'd have such an encounter. Didn't Father go look for the hidden world? Why send a secret letter asking me to find him at Silverwood Mountain?
But before the sage left, he specifically warned us not to provoke Silverwood Mountain.
Let's go. We'll go check out Silverwood Mountain. This is the place. You guys go in first.
Master, why are you at Silverwood Mountain? Master, you're injured. Was it the Grant family members who did this to you?
Father, why are you here? Father, can we join the Grant family of Silverwood?
No, the time isn't right. The Honorable Patriarch keeps a low profile. He has his own plans. We mustn't rashly disturb his cultivation.
What do you think we should do?
Return to the Royal City. For the Honorable Patriarch, stabilize the Quinn Empire. Just keep the court running. Also, look after the Silverwood Guild. You may also use my name for traveling Grant family members to offer assistance. If the Honorable Patriarch needs the Empire, you can present a stable Quinn Empire right to him. It won't be too late.
I understand, Father. After 3 months, I finally finished refining this Imperial weapon core, forming this Taiji diagram. Once unleashed, no evil can invade and no spell can break it. Not bad. While I was away, they ran the Grant family of Silverwood very well. Teleportation portals, divine steelies, sword steelies, spear steelies, clan towers, we have it all.
Our honorable patriarch is just too incredible. The patriarch can do anything. Even the Hidden World's entrance was moved to Silverwood Mountain. You bet. The Grant family of Silverwood is now invincible. After 3 months in seclusion, what realm has he reached now? I wonder why the patriarch gathered us all here today.
Members of the Grant family, please follow me.
Grand Elder, where are you taking us? Where is this? It looks like a heavenly palace. It's simply breathtaking. Silverwood Academy. Is the Patriarch starting a school? The Honorable Patriarch's plans are never wrong. Let's not ask too many questions.
Understood.
Look! It is! The Honorable Patriarch is out of seclusion! The Honorable Patriarch is out of seclusion! Welcome back, Honorable Patriarch!
This is Silverwood Academy, the academy of our Grant family. It only admits our own kin to study and train. Effective today, Ryan Grant will be Silverwood Academy's new headmaster. Thank you, Patriarch. This is to prove your identity, the headmaster's seal. With this item, you can freely access the hidden world to cultivate. Do your best to grow the academy and nurture more talents for our family. I, Ryan, will not fail you, Patriarch. Effective today, Ethan Grant will be Silverwood Academy's vice headmaster and dean of the Martial Arts College. John Grant will be dean of the Mystics College. Henry Grant will be dean of the General College. Harry Grant will be dean of the Literary College.
Thank you, Honorable Patriarch!
Our clan started from nothing, took root right here in Oak Ridge. At first, a drop in the ocean, then a candle in the wind. But we never gave up hope, always believing, if we stand united, we can overcome it all and make our clan rise. It is exactly because of every generation's perseverance, endless sacrifices, and fearlessness that we stand here today. We rose from Oak Ridge, took the name Silverwood, and echoed across Capital Quinn. Through all of this, I certainly played a part. But our ancestors' sweat and tears and the efforts of every clan member cannot be ignored. Remember, in the future, no matter what glorious heights our clan reaches, we must never become complacent, settle for an easy life, or stop moving forward. You must remember our past hardships, our relentless hard work, and never forget our roots. Today, Silverwood Academy stands. May every Grant rise like a dragon and strive for greatness.
May every Grant rise like a dragon and strive for greatness.